welcome to today's session. So today we are going to continue with the remainder theorem. However, what we want to do is to solve more questions for you to understand it well. Alright, so you have this question that's saying that find the remainder when you have x squared plus 2x minus 8, which is being divided by x plus 3. So let's start. You have f of x to be equal to x squared plus 2x minus 8. Now, this is the divisor. You have x plus 3. And I said that when you have the divisor, you equate it to 0. And you find the value for the variable. So in this case, it becomes -3. So that is what you are going to put in here, -3. So wherever you see x, you put -3. So 3, -3 squared, 2 multiplying -3, you have -8. This one is -3 squared, that's -3 times -3, and that will give you 9. This one, 2 times -3, that will give you -6, alright? Then you have -8 over here. So when you put them together, you have 9, and this one will give you, that is -14. And when you simplify, that will give you -5, alright? Now, this is when you are using with the remainder theorem. Somebody may say, are you sure that when you go by the long division, you get the same answer? Yes, and that is why we are solving more examples for you to understand it well. So let's go by that one too. You have x plus 3 being divided by x squared plus 2x minus 8. X divided x squared, you have x times x is x squared. The same x will multiply this, that will give you 3x, and you subtract. And so here will give you 0, and here it will become -3 plus this, so you have -x. So you bring the -8 here. This one will come and divide, that will give you -1. -1 times this is -x. -1 times this, that will give you -3. Okay, then you subtract. Negative will be positive. Plus this one, that will give you 0. The negative will affect this one, giving you +3, plus the -8, and that will give you -5. So you can see that this side too, the remainder is -5. And so this is what the remainder theorem is about. Now let's look at the second question also. With the second question, all right, I think it's the same thing, just that the divisor has been changed. So that will become x minus 2, which will give you 0. So you have x to be equal to 2. So in this case, you have x, which is x squared plus 2x minus 8. Okay. So that will become 2 squared plus 2 multiplying 2 minus 8. Now, what do you have here? 4. This side too is also 4. And you have 8 minus 8, and you have 0. So that means that there are instances that when you work it out, the remainder will be 0. Okay? So let's look at it from the other side also. You have x minus 2. Alright? X squared plus 2x minus 8. When this one divides this, you have x. X times x is x squared. X times this, you have -2x. Alright, so what is happening? The negative will affect this, making this side 0. Negative will be positive. So this plus that will give you plus 4x. Then you bring your -8. The x will come and divide this one, giving you -4. So the 4 will multiply this. Is it -4? No, +4. So this one will multiply this, giving you 4x. Alright, then also multiply this, giving you -8. And after that, you subtract. When you subtract, the negative will affect this one. So to become positive plus -4, and that will be 0. Okay, the negative will also affect this one. So negative, positive. Then this one, that will also become 0. So here